is a good day. Today 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 is a good day. Good morning. Welcome to the morning chat if you're watching this. If you see this, that means you missed the stream, except for Elijah. He's first. Good morning, Elijah. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. I'm sure you're familiar, like always, I'm sure you're familiar with how these morning streams go. Any topics on your mind that you would like to discuss? If not, I'll brainstorm and think of some. Today is a good day. I'm still sick, man. Throat still hurt. Nose still running and stopped up. I'm ready for it to not be like this, but good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's a good day. Faithful Fellowship, good day to you, good day to you. Faithful Fellowship, welcome to a Jalindo Hundo morning stream where we brainstorm some topics and then discuss them deeply to get our day started mindfully. These are my wholesome, controlled streams. I like to have those, and I like to have some that are very controlled. Okay, bet Elijah. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Any topics on your mind this morning that you want to hear my opinion and discuss with me about? If not, I'll think of some. I can think of some. Let's try to think of some we've never thought about before, or we've never talked about before. I got one. I think I want hard work to be one. Hard work. Hard work. We could talk about therapy. I'm not super experienced on therapy. We could talk about therapy. I had a dream last night too, but I can't remember what it was. I remember now. I had a dream that me and my girlfriend were driving somewhere and we ran off the road and got stuck. Thanos. Good morning, Pimbar. Today is a good day. Any topics on your mind that you would... Any topics on your mind that you would like to discuss this morning? I think we'll talk about hard work. Today is a great day. I think we'll talk about hard work, therapy, what else? What else? Stayed up all night. Yikes. Persistence and consistency. Okay. All right. So that can be our topics we'll do. I have a new sub. Thank you. No. And Coken Productions. This is my morning stream. I try to keep it wholesome. Please, no brain rot. You can take that elsewhere during my morning streams. Coken Productions, man. Hello, psych. Let's please no brain rot. Let's please. We talk about a variety of things here in my morning streams. Hello, Marco. These are the topics of discussion for today. You said Zaddy, bro. So our topics are therapy, hard work, consistency, and then other. It's not, psych, because I said it's not, and this is my stream. Please don't push my buttons this morning. Okay. I keep my morning streams controlled. Psych. I don't know if you've been here for... I don't know if you've been here for a morning stream, but I keep them controlled. It's the only stream that it's the only stream that I keep controlled, and I try to take, seriously and actually have real discussion. These are a little different. I like to stream in my mornings, but I don't like to be, I don't like to be distracted and brain rotted, and I don't like that. It really throws me off for my day. I like to start my day. I like to try to make a good influence on the world. Sometimes I like to try to make a good influence on the world. I also like to entertain, and just have fun and giggle and laugh through all the BS, but also I like to try to make a positive influence. It makes me feel whole. It makes me feel like I'm doing good. It makes me feel like I'm helping myself and I'm helping others. So, this is morning stream. We've got a couple topics. First topic. So I guess the most voted one is consistency. We'll start with consistency. We'll start with consistency. I'm sure you've heard the phrase, I'm not sure exactly how it goes, but water doesn't cut the rock with brute force. Water doesn't cut the rock with power. No, you just didn't understand, psych. It's okay. Water doesn't cut the rock with sharpness. Water cuts the rock with consistency and persistence. Every moment, boom, the water's crashing into the rock. Boom, boom, eating away. Slowly, 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 eating away at the rock. Eating away at the rock. Bruce Lee said we should be like water, we should flow. We should take shape to whatever surroundings we're in. You never heard that phrase? Interesting. Yeah, it's a good one. Water cuts the rock with consistency. You should be the water. You should let your obstacles be the rock. It's not going to happen in one day, and you wouldn't want it to happen in one day. You wouldn't want to achieve everything you've ever wanted to happen in one day, because then what next? Part of the joy of life is having something to work for each day. Part of the joy is having something to work for each day. And sometimes, some days you might have a low tide, right? You might have a low tide and you might not really do much damage to the rock. Some days you might have a high tide and you might do more to the rock than you thought. Some days you might do the exact same amount of damage to that rock as you did the day before. But the goal is to chip away a little bit each day. It's also embracing the hard times just as much as the good times. That's how we learn to grow. Yes. The hard times happen for a reason. The hard times are what build your character. If it was easy, you wouldn't have a story. The story wouldn't be interesting. If it was easy, everybody would do it. If it was easy, you probably would have already done it. Any, heavily successful person you talk to are going to tell you that they work every day. And they might tell you that there's some days off, but they're going to tell you that they work every day. They're consistent. They're the water crashing into the rock. They've made it part of their identity that they work at this every day. Almost every day. Often. Very often. And it starts getting fun, and it really is an identity thing. Once I decided that, I am streamer. I am streamer, content creator. There are rarely days that I don't do it. Once I decided that I go gym, and then, there's reasons that I do these things, but at the base of it, I go gym. I lift weights. I progress my body. There's rarely days that I don't do it. There's rarely days that I don't do at least one thing. I can't remember the last time I did a day. I had a day to where I didn't do at least one thing to try to at least maintain my health, like walk, drink a lot of water, and with electrolytes, eat some good foods, eat high protein, high carb meals. I can't remember. It's probably a while ago. Definitely a while ago. Definitely a while ago. I'm trying to be the water, I'm trying to be the consistency. I'm trying to be the water. That's one of my affirmations every day is I say I am consistent. And I am at this point. There was a point in my life where I couldn't have said that in honesty. But now I feel like I can say that. To the point to where if I don't do some of the things that I normally do every day, I feel off. I feel weird. If I don't stream that day, I'm like, what? This is weird. I put it down, Matthew. We're talking about consistency. What's something, Chad, I'm talking to you. What's something you consistently work at? I'll let you. I want you to answer while I blow my nose. Sorry about this, but I'm a little sick. What's something that you consistently work at? Sorry. Nothing. I think this is the time that you should become aware. I think this is the time that you should become aware that consistently working at nothing will consistently grow you nothing. And that's the reality. Consistently working at nothing will consistently grow you nothing. I consistently work at being the best version of myself, working on what I can control within myself that's around me. I've learned that if I can control it, if I can't control it, free it from my mind. Good job, Henry Marr. That's what we talked about that yesterday. We talked about that yesterday about letting go of the things you can't control. And that's good. I consistently work at streaming, growing and maintaining my community. I consistently work at growing myself and my relationship with my girlfriend. Consistently work at the gym, which reminds me I need to text her. I consistently work at streaming and content creation, gym and health, my job and providing money for myself, my girlfriend and our relationship, and video games. I'm not gonna lie, I consistently play, try to get better at my video game. I play it almost every day. So, yeah, that counts. There was a time in my life where I couldn't say any of that except for the video game one, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself, and I hope that you can reach the point of being proud of yourself if you're not there already. So we'll talk about hard work. So yes, you can be consistent, but if you combine hard work with the consistency, you will make progress to the point that people are stunned, people are amazed, people can't do that. Oh, for sure, Pamela. Rest is key. Rest is key. You have to accept that to be consistent, you can't run yourself into the ground every single day. To be consistent, you can't try to stay up all night every night. To be consistent, you have to accept that some things are tomorrow's task. I'm 54, and since the day I was born, all I wanted to do was can't wait to get off this planet, can't wait. You need to see one of my messages, Zork, is helping yourself helps others. Helping yourself shows other people that they can help themselves. Helping yourself helps you and inspires others to do the same. The best way to help somebody is to show them that they can help themselves. I truly believe that. But yes, resting is key. Consistent rest. Consistent rest is huge. Consistent rest is huge. Consistent rest is huge. But we're going to talk about combining hard work with consistency. So, yes, you can consistently chip away at something but not work very hard at it. That will still get you places. But if you can find it in yourself to work hard at it every day, you can't always work too hard. You can't work without rest. You have to time it well, but during your time block, if you can figure out how to work hard and be very productive at whatever craft you're doing when you have the time to do it, and you can do that every day, my goodness, you'll see progress that will blow your own mind. You won't know, especially if you don't come from a past of being productive and working hard and doing things. It'll change your freaking life. It'll change your freaking life, and everybody else that has tried to do it will basically claim that you're cheating or that that you're doing something. I'm just thinking in the gym phrase, people will start like saying you're on steroids or saying that like, nah, you're enhanced. There's no way you could do it that fast because they don't understand that the combination of hard work and consistency goes a long, long ways. I've got so much pressure built up in my head. So my main takeaway from that, good morning, Locklear. Today is a good day. Oh yeah, genetics is huge in bodybuilding and stuff. It is, and it's annoying, but I barely am Zork. So my takeaway from that is hard work works. You'll see progress with hard work. Consistency works. You'll see progress with consistency. Hard work and consistency, if you consistently work hard. Just take that production and times it by 3. Today is a great day. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And then my next topic is a little bit off from consistency and hard work. It's therapy. I don't know why that was just on my brain today. Is therapy. Has anybody in here been to therapy? If you feel like sharing, you don't have to share that if you don't want to. I have. I went to 4 therapy sessions. It helped me, Locklear. We've already talked about this. I've been a few times through my life. It helped me pay me more. I think it's good. What's up, Katari? What's up, Qatar? We're talking about therapy right now. I think that everyone should go to at least one therapy session. Take it seriously. Should have a serious therapy session at least at some point in their life. It helps me a lot too. It helps me a lot to have a dedicated. It helps me a lot to have a dedicated person, to like vent to talk to. to not feel like I have to use that on my friends or family or just, people who aren't licensed, people who aren't professionals. I think I went to a real therapist, and I'm down on the list of cognitive therapy, hoping it works. I think because I already have so many people around me that allow me to vent and give good advice more than therapy has in the past. Yeah, I mean, and it depends on if you connect with your therapist too. I got some really, really good advice from my therapist. I'm blessed to have had a good therapist. I was blessed to have had a good therapist, not one who, just wanted to put me on medicine, one who actually provided me with some messages, with some thoughts, with some ideas that helped me. Basically, what he told me was mental health and physical health directly align. That was the biggest one. That was the biggest one. He told me that he asked me what color was my parachute, that there was a book that I didn't read, but just that phrase went so far. And he told me that I needed basically a career path. Like I needed to just choose a career path, choose something that I wanted to do. Just to find something that I wanted to do and do it. Like, and that's when I really decided to lock in on content creation. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this work. I'm grateful because I know a lot of people who don't have. I think the times I went to therapy, I wasn't ready for the help. Yeah, it's you gotta be ready for it. Dude, my doctor's always trying to medicate me. Yeah, I think that's smart. Pay me more. But also I think I was pretty firm. If I had never tried mind altering drugs before, then I might have been more of like, maybe that's for me. Bro, I was at that point in my life, and still I was so ready to get away from drugs. Like I did a bunch of drugs in college. Like I was so ready to get away from drugs. That's not what I wanted. And I was very adamant about that. I said, no, I'm not doing that. And so he said, okay. Oh, dang, Zort. You got a terrible one, bro. Mental health and physical health directly align, Zort. Exercise is probably the healthiest way to produce endorphins, the serotonins and dopamines. Yeah, me too, pay more. That's what I was doing too, and then I decided like it's time to stop that. I used to self-diagnose myself too, and I used to let this is a big changing point for me too. Is I would self-diagnose, I would tell myself like, "Oh, I have depression. Oh, I have anxiety. Oh, I have ADHD. Oh, I have bipolar. Oh, I have this." I used to self diagnose. And I would also let other people diagnose. Oh, that's a symptom of ADHD. That's a symptom of depression. That's a symptom of bipolar. That's a symptom of split personality. Excuse my French, but shut the fuck up. Excuse my language, but shut the fuck up. Do not put that stuff in my head. Because part of the biggest things about mental health diagnoses is your mind creates what you believe. Your mind creates what it believes. It's very powerful, especially internal beliefs. I'll be honest. You don't have the right to tell me what I've got, especially if you're not medically trained or anything. You don't have the right to tell me I have resting disorders in my mind. My ego is way, 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 way too big for you to tell me that I've got these problems inside my brain and then try to tell me I need medicine to fix it. Are you crazy? But a lot of people don't think that, and a lot of people think I am crazy for that. A lot of people would say that I'm experiencing symptoms of a disorder by me thinking that. Yeah, and phantom pains too. Yeah, it's so powerful. Your brain's so powerful. So, here's how powerful it is. This is something that I actually believe. It's a hard thing to overcome, and it's a hard thing to accept, and I can't speak for everybody, but in my personal experience, when I had depression, I gave it to myself. I believed that I had depression. I believed that I had mental illness. And it wasn't loud. It wasn't loud right there in the front of my brain. But right and kind of in the back of my brain, I could tell that I was giving it to myself. I could tell that I didn't want to have energy, that I would rather lay in bed and be depressed. That's the reason, I can't get up. I could tell. And I don't think a lot of people are honest about that. I think it's a conscious choice. You don't want to get up and try because it's tough. It's easier to lay in bed and, have a mental illness. And and it's probably not the case for everybody. It's probably not the case for everybody, but I could tell. What's up, Crazy Edits? Talking about therapy and mental. Your brain is powerful. Your brain is powerful. And you can choose to let the world my depression came through trauma, but also guilt for my own actions. The moment I started to forgive myself and realized that I can't change the past, I felt so much lighter. Yep. Gotta forgive yourself. I kind of promote and recommend people to look in the mirror and say, I look in the mirror and I say, I love you, Josh. I forgive you, Josh. I accept you, Josh. I just hearing those things, just saying those things to myself. Oh, it feels so good and liberating. Chill bumps. Chill bumps. What I like, I don't know where I was going with that, but yes, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my house, Zork. I remember what I was gonna say. Yep. That's good, Mar. I think that you get to label yourself. I get to label myself every day with my affirmations. I get to decide what I think I am. I get to decide that. You get to decide what you think I am. But I have the choice to let you label me with that or not. I have the choice to accept your label or not. W. Pay me more. My parents own it, Zork. So the main takeaway from that is you get to choose who you are. You get to decide whether you let other people label you with things or not, whether you accept those labels. You get to create yourself. Mental health and physical health directly align. Therapy can definitely help. Venting your problems can definitely help. Venting with action, venting with good response, venting to an open source can definitely help. Can definitely help. You force it, Elijah. You force it. You say it every single day. So if you want to be something, you say it every single day. And you don't let the moments. So one I struggle with is I am forgiving, right? I say that I am forgiving. When I say that, moments in my life where I was not forgiving pop into my head. You don't focus on those. Look at the moments to where you were forgiving. And you try to make more moments to where you were forgiving if you want to be forgiving. You force it. If you're not it right now, the more times you say it, you will have opportunities to become that, and then you choose to become it. Good morning, Philadelphia Sports. Today is a good day. W, Elijah, W breakfast. It's a pretty W breakfast right there. Strictly carbs, maybe a little bit of protein, maybe a little bit of fat. If you have 100% whole wheat with no preservatives, big W breakfast. What's up, crazy headed? Sorry, you're back, but I'm about to go. Thanks for being here. W stream. My messages that I will scream into the world because I believe that mental health and physical health directly align. I'll be back this afternoon. W, Philadelphia Sports. Mental health and physical health directly align. Helping yourself helps others to help themselves. It's a pretty crazy theory, but I believe it. What color is your parachute if life's a free fall? Gotta have things to keep you from hitting the ground too hard. Slow you down a little bit. Thank you, Crazy Edits. Thank y'all for being here. I'll be back. I might take a rest day today, so I might not be back this afternoon. It might be tonight. You know, just subscribe and turn on your notifications. I'm not sure if I'll be back this afternoon because I am kind of sick and it is about time for a rest day. I'm going to work. Zork, I'm going to work. Ready for work right after this stream. Thanks for being here. Peace and love. See y'all.